Hey guys! How you doing today? It is Thursday and I'm going to do a video that I wanted to do since before I started my YouTube channel. It is underrated products, and it's kind of funny because I was going to film this yesterday but I just didn't get the chance to do it, and because I had footage problems, but Samantha March actually put hers up today, so I thought that was just kind of cool. They were kind of vibing on the same video ideas. But anyway, I guess I will just start right out with my first one. Is that somebody coming in? No. Okay, first one is the doorbell. Just a sec. Whew. Okay, I'm kind of out of breath because I had to run up and down the stairs. But I got a Sephora box. But I'm going to be a good girl and I'm going to wait to open it. I know it's in it anyway, and it probably won't be the right samples, not the ones that I asked for. So I don't know where I'm going to put it. The first thing is this Morphe palette. It is a highlighter palette, and it's the Morphe and Desi Danger highlighter palette. And it looks like I haven't really used it that much, but I promise you I have. I actually learned from a Dupe That video yesterday that these two are basically dupes for Fuego by Dose of Colors. And I really wanted that highlighter, especially for the packaging. I wasn't able to get it, but at least I have the highlighter. So this one, I don't know, it's amazing, and nobody talks about it. Like, nobody. Another thing is the brand Pure, just in general. It's not a product, but I use this bronzer, the Mineral Glow Bronzing Powder, and you can't really see, but there is a significant dent in there, and I use it all the time. Absolutely love it. The Pure Big Look Mascara, amazing. They have hydrating lip lacquer, that's wonderful. A cheek stain, and I also have a double-ended eyeliner in this awesome blue color. It's what is it? It's a pencil on one side, and it is looks like a felt tip. Yeah, it's a felt tip on the other side. So that's another brand that just nobody seems to talk about, but their products are really great, and I just love them. I think they're fabulous. Another one is a Marshall's brand, I guess. It's Max Studio. I have an eyeshadow palette from them. It's just a neutrals one, and it's really phenomenal. And then I have this Radiant Complexion. They're all shimmery. It's supposed to be a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight, but really it's a bronzer topper, a blush topper, and a crazy highlight. Like, I don't know. You can see how intense that is. And I got it for like $4.99 or something. It's ridiculous. And it stays on. I mean, it's a good highlighter. It's not just something that blends out into my hand and it's not going away. So it's definitely a good highlighter. And the blush topper and bronzer topper are really great too. The other ones could be highlights if you have a deeper complexion, which is awesome. But yeah, nobody talks about Max Studio, so that's on my list. Another one is the brand Tattoo Junkie, and they are the ones that have a liquid lipstick, and then they have either like a matte, a sparkle, or a glitter effect. And you put on the lipstick, this is just one color I have, And then this is a sparkle that you put on top of it, if you can see that without catching my light in there. It's a sparkle that you put on top, and it really mattifies it, but not to the point of it being uncomfortable. It just kind of sets it, almost like a setting powder. Like it's crazy, and it's gorgeous. I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous, and they're not that much money. You can buy them in bundles of 3, and they're just wonderful. And I think more people need to talk about them, and more people need to use them. Bella Pierre is another brand that I have bought everything at Marshall's, but except for one thing I got in a BoxyCharm. I got a liquid lipstick in a BoxyCharm, but then I found it, I liked it so much, I found a set of 4 at Marshall's, and I ended up buying it. I also bought a strobing kit, and it's just this, there's 4 of them. This is one of the colors, and it's called Toast. And let's see what it looks like on my hand. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of loose highlighters, but that's really pretty, especially in this washed out light. It's a nice, it looks glittery, but once you blend it out, there's really not any glitter in there. Sorry about this cut. I don't know what I did to myself. But yeah, that's just one of the products from Bella Pierre that I think is extremely underrated, underhyped, or just not talked about at all. Another one is their fan brush that came with it. It's this amazing, dense, but fluffy at the same time fan brush in number 27, and it's great for all of my highlights. I absolutely love it. And then in another BoxyCharm, we got a gel eyeliner in the color Ebony, and I haven't tried this one yet, I will be honest, but I don't know. It being a gel, and with the quality of the brand, I just assume that it's really good. I think people just kind of like, oh, it's from Marshalls or TJ Maxx or Nordstrom Rack or, you know, what have you, and they kind of blow them off as not being legit brands, but they really are, like Max Studio and Bella Pierre, and I don't know. I think they're really, really good, and I think more people should try them. Okay, the next product is the Scandinavia Makeup Finishing Spray in bridal, but just in general, Scandinavia Finishing Spray. It's amazing. It is the stuff that they make, the Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray. And people rave about the Urban Decay all the time, but they don't rave about Scandinavia. And Scandinavia is crazy because they're always offering deals. They're offering sales, like 20% off or free shipping, and then you get 2 free little, like, travel size, like a primer spray or a different setting spray, or you get to choose what your travel size ones are, and it's just the best stuff. It's incredible. And nobody except for Wayne Goss and Kathleen Lights seem to talk about it, and I don't know. I don't even know how I first heard about it in a Facebook makeup group, and there was a small YouTuber who used it and just raved about it, and she did a video taking a shower with it, which I have actually done, and the makeup didn't come off, and it didn't come off for me either, so yeah, I'm trying to get this highlighter off of me, so if it looks like I'm wiggling all over the place, it's because I am, but I only hear one person talk about this Essence All About Matte Fixing Powder. It is phenomenal. It is so good. And that's Liv Loves Her Makeup. She's the only one I know that talks about it. And it's just so underhyped. It should be something that everybody's using because it works for dry, normal, and oily skin, combo skin, you know, any kind of skin you have, it works. And it's just really, really, really great. Another brand that I think people tend to blow off because you can find it at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and all that, is Measurable Difference. And this right here, I have a face and body highlighter, but that's really not what it is. It's not a highlight. If I were to swatch it, you probably wouldn't even see it, so I'm not even going to try it. But, yeah, it's in the shade Glow, and I use it as a finishing powder, and it just is amazing. I don't know about their other products, but I know that this product in general, or in this product specifically, is a really, really great one, and nobody talks about it. I don't know. Now, we're coming to my favorite one, which I have mentioned a few times. This is my little clamshell favorite highlighter ever by Chaos Makeup, and it's a Technicolor highlighter, so it's got all the rainbow colors inside, as you can see. And I'm not wearing it today. Today I'm wearing a couple of zits on my face is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the Makeup Geek and Kathleen Lights highlighter palette, which is another one that people don't talk about enough, but that's not on my list, so we'll leave it off of there. But this one is just amazing. They hand make the formula. I don't know, it takes a while to get it to you because of the number of orders and because they do hand make it and they only have like 7 or 8 workers, but it is so worth the wait, and it's really cheap, and they don't just have highlighters. Like, it's my goal in 2018 to try out a bunch of more products of theirs, like their shadows, and then they have different like actual colored highlighters. This one goes on basically like clear or invisible until it hits the light, and then it's just a nice, just a regular highlight. But when you're staring straight on, I mean, I guess that's the same with this highlighter, but when you're staring straight on you can't see it, but then when you turn it, it's like a dewy wet highlight. It's not a shiny, shimmery highlight, more like how this one is. This one looks shiny and reflective a little bit. This guy looks dewy, and it's very, very cool if you're wearing it with some sort of dewy foundation. That's the word I'm looking for. Another product is this Makeup Lock and Seal. Comes in a little bottle, and it is from e.l.f. And what you do is, it also comes with this little cup, and it comes with a brush, but I lost it. Not a clue where it is because it's the tiniest little thing. You put this Makeup Lock and Seal in here, and you can use it as a mixing medium, but you can also just dip your brush in it, and then you can put it on your lipstick, you can put it on your eyeshadow, and it locks everything into place. It's like a sealant, more so than a setting spray is. I've used it on my lips before, and it's stopped transfer, which is just the coolest thing. And I don't know, actually I was on their site the other day, and I don't even think I saw it for sale. So I hope they're still selling it because it's a great product, and I really, really think that everybody needs to try it. But that's just my personal opinion. Okay, just a couple more things here. One is the Wet n Wild eye primer. This stuff, you put it on, your eyeshadow is going nowhere. Nowhere, nowhere, nowhere. If you sleep in your makeup, which I know is a big no-no, but if you sleep in your makeup, your eyeshadow is still going nowhere. You're going to wake up in the morning, and it's going to look just as bright and pigmented and phenomenal as it did before you fell asleep, unless you like cried yourself to sleep or something. But nobody uses it. Nobody talks about it. And I think that they should, yet again. It's very, very underhyped or not hyped at all. So, yeah. Let's see, how many more do I have left? I have a few more, but I'm not going to go through them all. So, I'm going to pick one last one. And that is Buxom. This is a Buxom blush. It is so pretty. It is the prettiest peach. Peachy pink. And it's just really, really light. But let's see. Yeah, you can see it there. It's right in here. And it's just amazing. It's great. And their eyeshadows, I have an eyeshadow palette floating around somewhere, and they don't need primer. They just don't. Like, you can just put them straight on your eyes. They're not going to crease. I have very oily eyelids that crease super easily, and these eyeshadows just don't crease, and they're so pigmented and so wonderful. And everybody always talks about Buxom lip products, and I think those are really, really great too, but I think where it's really at is the eyeshadows, and then this blush that I have is just amazing. So that is going to do it so that I can keep this at 16 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you saw something that you haven't seen before that you want to go out and try. And I hope it was somewhat informative. And I also hope that you're having a great day or night wherever you are in the world. And I will see you next time. Peace out.